Hey everybody, how's it going? My name is Storytelling Vlaire, and this is something really random. I left the back window open, and Troy crawled in here. We started talking about comic books, and here we are! Hi, Troy.
Yeah, that's exactly how those events went down. That's 100% accurate. Hey everybody, how's it going? Troy Boa 17 here, coming at you live.
Through the power of the internet.
Yeah, through the power of technology. So what's up? How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good.
Yeah?
Anyway, so what this video is about is we're going to talk about 3 stories that's really stuck with us that came out this month, or at least we read this month, right?
Yeah.
Our lives are so busy. Anyway, we're going to talk about them amongst one another, and you guys are going to be here to listen to it, because you know what? That's cool. If you're not really here, that's fine too, I guess.
Nobody's here.
We're talking to
honest, nobody's here.
Talking to the void of darkness. Is my life.
Yeah.
But anyway, let's go ahead and get started on this crazy adventure. Yeah. You want to redo? You want to start doing the take?
Nope. We're
Oh!
One take. That's what they call me. One take Troy. That's what they called me back in film school that I didn't go to.
They didn't call him that.
I didn't go to film school. Do you? What do you fucking do? Do you want to go?
It's rock, paper, scissors. Who goes first?
You go first.
No, rock, paper,
You
scissors.
go first.
Rock, paper, scissors.
You go first.
We're
I'm not
gonna
playing
rock,
your
paper,
games.
scissors.
I'm not gonna play your fucking games. I'm not playing this bullshit. I choose rock.
And I pick paper.
Fuck you. You piece of shit.
I won. I'll go first.
Not right.
So the first issue I want to mention is Action Comics issue 999. Have you read this?
No, not even a little bit.
No, not really.
I'm like 4 issues behind. I
So-
haven't read 997 or 998 yet.
Okay, so if you guys have read this, you already know that it's basically like the end of the Booster Gold series that had been going on, in addition to like the Oz Effect. I would consider it like the definitive end to both of those arcs.
Yeah, that's fair.
And what's really cool is, so it starts off with like Lois inviting General Lane to go have dinner with John and the family. Superman's not there because he's doing Superman stuff. And they start getting into an argument because, you know, it's Lois and her dad, whatever. Superman's in space. He breaks up this meteorite that's coming at Earth. He grabs like this metal that's inside of it, like, you know, like metal. And also, I was going to say he stole it from Black Panther. But anyway.
Yeah, my joke was way funnier, I just want to say.
Is this a dick measuring contest? Is that what this is?
Yeah,
I guess so.
That's exactly
This is literally Batman versus Superman. We tricked you. We tricked all of you. Or Zack Snyder. But anyway.
Oh, you fucking
Anyway, so God damn it. So
What?
Anyway, so while Superman's doing this whole thing, he's actually thinking about his bad guy Zod from the last story arc and about how like they're really crazy because they had been locked in the Phantom Zone for like God knows how long, and how that kind of drove him crazy. So Superman feels bad about that, and he thinks, well, I can't do anything about Zod, but I can do something about Cyborg Superman. So he's just like, wait a minute. So he goes back down to the Fortress of Solitude. He lets Cyborg Superman out. He throws him into a little jail cell made out of the new metal. And then he talks to him and says, hey, look, you know, you are never going to be free of your charges because, you know, you destroyed all Coast City. But, doesn't mean you deserve to rot in hell. So, you know, you're going to sit here with this crystal that's going to make you relive all your best memories, and you're just going to be in this prison forever, living your best memories. And that's it. And it's just Superman being a nice guy for literally no reason other than being a nice guy.
What if he had no good memories? What if his life sucked? Like, come on, like, really? Like, make some memories.
Well, no, there was memories.
Go play some catch with him and then make some good memories and then...
Because that's what Cyborg Superman wants to do. I mean, it would be a really intense game of catch.
That would be sweet, man.
It would be that'd be hardcore, dude. Like, Man of Steel 2, come on.
Listen, I'm just...
Edgy.
Listen, I'm just
and
saying...
crazy.
I think
that's
Superman
what we want.
Needs to be nicer to people.
Where did you get that, by the way?
I get a Burger King.
I want one. Okay, anyway.
Oh, really good.
So I really liked it. I really like the issue.
Yeah,
it looks just as good. The issue was just as good as that Oreo.
Mm-hmm. Who did the art for it? Booth?
Conrad?
Oh, Conrad's been good. Booth did the cover. And Booth, you know, Booth is Booth.
Yeah, I think it's really great. So the next one...
do you like Booth?
Yeah, some of the stuff. I mean, the stuff he's been doing with Action Comics has been great.
Yeah. I like Booth when he has a good colorist.
Yeah. No, yeah. The colorist is for
he
this.
He very
movie,
rarely has a good colorist. Like he did Futures End, I think, or Teen Titans, other one.
Right.
And that was it. But yeah, I like Booth when he's good. Yeah. Anyway, sorry. Keep going.
No, you're good. So the next one I want to talk about is Superman 43 by Tomasi, and it is the Bizarro verse. So I talked about it in my last pick of the week about how that was my pick of the week, and this series is fucking awesome. Excuse my French, but I don't know. I love the idea of Boy Zorro escaping from Bizarro World because he's sick and tired of his dad being an evil version of Superman. And he's just like, I just won't play with John. And we ended up... there's a huge reveal that the Legion of Fun, it's a thing.
Hell yeah.
It exists.
Hell yeah.
And it's awesome. And, it's really well written. I feel like it reminds me of the first arc with Tomasi of Superman. It makes me sad because, this is his last arc. Because, like, I'm sure anybody who's been reading Superman knows that he's been, like, disappearing randomly, like, oh, Tomasi's not here, oh, Tomasi's here, Tomasi's not here, but...
He's got a lot on his plate, though. He's doing Super Sons, too.
No, yeah, it's just... It's nice when he's here, it sucks when he's not. Yeah. You know what I mean? And this issue really reminds me of why I really like Tomasi in the first place.
It's sad to see him go, too. This is his last arc, right?
It is. 45 is going to be his last issue. Yeah.
Rest in peace, man.
But yeah, and then the last one I want to talk about... So has anyone read Milk Wars? This is the greatest thing ever. I don't know why you guys are reading Doomsday Clock or any of the other stuff, because this is a bigger threat to the DC Universe. Have you ever heard of Retcon, Troy? He's a villain who's trying to retcon the entire DC Universe and turn him into a nice 1950s society. And it's all led by a superhero, not Superman, but Milkman Man. Does this not sound like the greatest thing that you should be a part of? And it has the Doom Patrol. Easily the best superhero team by far. And I'm not being sarcastic. Not one bit. Mark my words. Greatest thing ever. In all seriousness, if you like Legends of Tomorrow, you really
You don't watch Legends of Tomorrow. You don't know.
I hear it from you. I hear it from you.
Watch Legends of Tomorrow Mondays at 7 Central on the CW.
Yeah, and read Doom Patrol once a month. Like, this shit's great. I really recommend it. I had become a Doom Patrol fan because of this series. The only reason why I started reading it was because I heard that Superman was Milkman Man. But... no, in all seriousness, though, Gerard Way really knows how to write the Doom Patrol. This is really a lot of fun. If you like a comic book that kind of goes out of the shell of what a normal comic book is, you like something wacky, crazy, something to, change things up from what you're reading, I really do recommend Doom Patrol because it's a shit ton of fun with a lot of likable characters. And this little, tie-in or this little, crossover is really nice because you get some DC characters with your wacky characters. So it can't get too wacky. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's the last thing that I really recommend to read this week because I'm starting to read Doom Patrol because of it. I picked up the first trade just because of that event. That's awesome to me. But anyway, so what are the books that you recommend this week?
That's a good question. Now, if you want to see my 3 books or 3 stories that I was interested in this month, come on over to my channel at TroyOboyo17. There will be a link down there.
So you're stealing them?
There will be a thing.
No, this was not a part of the agreement.
There will be a thing up in the corner.
No, there will not be a thing in the corner. There will not be a link.
Wait, can you do that?
Yeah, I will do that.
You can do annotations?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I'm proud of you. You've come so far. Can you do?
I started before you.
Can you do thumbnails yet?
Fuck off.
But yeah, so if you're into that, if you're into whatchamacallit, me, and me talking about my books and just my personality, then come on over, hop on over, maybe subscribe to me, subscribe to him, hit a like button on me, hit a like button on him, hit the like button on him twice if you really like him, because you can double like him. If you didn't like this video,
let me show you how it's done. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe, only if you enjoyed this video, guys. And I really appreciate you sticking around watching it. You really should check out Troy's content, because in my opinion, a lot of it is better than my stuff, especially his fanboy rewrites, because it's awesome.
It's so much better than his stuff. I'm joking.
Actually, you know what? No, don't check it out. In fact, just stay away from it.
But I'm fucking hungry, okay? I'm hangry. I've got the hunger grumpies.
Are you like Doomsday right now?
This is legit super good.
Are you like Doomsday right now?
Yeah, I need a Snickers.
You need a Snickers bar?
Yeah.
This is not sponsored by anybody. We'd like to be.
It's sponsored by Burger King. Eat fresh.
Shut up.
All right.
Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you soon. Peace.